Hey guys, welcome to weekly vlog number 4 and who knows how many weeks of quarantine, coronavirus, chaos. Hey guys, it is Sunday, April 19th. It's about 10:15. Been up for a little while, got a shower, put some clothes in the laundry, started the dishwasher, got a pot of coffee going, or a half pot. And then me and Matt are gonna cook breakfast. I think I'm gonna do French toast because I have some brioche left, and then bacon. We don't have a ton of eggs. Oh, there's the coffee. So I don't know that we'll do eggs. Maybe. We'll have to see. Big plan for today is to just meal prep so that that's done for the week. We'll see how that goes. I haven't done that in a really long time. And normally it's like I'm putting stuff in containers for taking stuff to school, like to lunch, but that's not the case now. So, I mean, I guess I'll still put everything in containers because it has to be in something, but it's just very weird. It's different. So I'll let you guys know how that goes, but that's kind of the big goal for today, and to hopefully maybe clear out our front garden bed, flower bed thing a little bit, just to get it started so we can do something with it, because it looks like trash right now.
It smells bacon. I got French toast. Nice.
This little bird is picking out Summit's hair out of the mat. Oh my goodness, so cute. It's just like plucking it, and it's got like a full little thing of hair. This window's disgusting. This is where Summit stands just because she wants to go out. This is so cute. I guess they're gonna go build a nest. Also, this is a very tiny bird. Alright, so I'm gonna start meal prepping all of this stuff for this week. It's quite a lot. I'm gonna do not breakfast. It's like a snack, lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 of the dinners. And then I'm gonna try to like even stuff like cottage cheese. I'm gonna have like cottage cheese and berries in the morning. That bird just ran into the door. Oh, I think he's okay, but anyway. Even that kind of stuff I'm gonna try to go ahead and like portion out, so it's just like grab and go rather than not having it and then me getting something else. So I'm gonna try to do all that now. And it's probably gonna take like several hours, but it's worth it, right? I hope. Okay, so it's 2:30 and I have finished prepping breakfast, 1 snack, and lunch. So this is taking a really long time. For breakfast slash snack, like a morning snack, I've got oatmeal and strawberries. I was supposed to put the strawberries in the oatmeal, but I didn't realize that until later. I just, like, you were supposed to put 2 cups of berries between all 4, and I only put 1 cup, so I just topped it off with strawberries. For breakfast slash morning snack, like I think this is technically breakfast and these are for, like the first snack, but whatever. It's cottage cheese, and then 2 of them have almond butter, and then 3 of them have strawberries, and one of the ones with strawberries has chia seeds also. And then for lunch, there's 2 types of salads. One is apples and chicken, and then the other is turkey bacon, or no, this is chicken and pears, and then apples and turkey bacon. And then it's just got kale, pecans, and these are actually like shredded carrots, and then maple vinaigrette dressing. So I'm going to make 2 dinners, and then I think that'll be good because this is the bulk of what I'll need for the first few days at least. Hey guys, so I just finished all of the meal prep for this week. The only things I'll have to still cook are dinners Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but everything else is done. So that's nice to know. My fridge is gonna be full again, but at least all of the stuff is made up. Me and Matt, I think, are gonna go do something with Summit because she's just been kind of laying around and She needs to get out and play. I've also got some laundry that I need to finish up. But other than that, it's just gonna kind of be like a chill night, and we have to figure out what we're eating for dinner. But that's it. The last couple things I made were a sweet potato and black bean chili. And it also has ground turkey in it. And then spaghetti squash lasagna, which I'm really excited to try. I like spaghetti squash, made not too long ago. I don't think it like tastes, I don't know, I think it almost tastes like normal noodles, especially the consistency of it. Like it doesn't, I don't know, it just tastes like angel hair pasta. It's the closest thing. But this also has like ricotta and Italian sausage and all kinds of stuff in it. So I'm really excited to try that. That's Tuesday's dinner. This will be tomorrow night, and then leftovers will be lunch / like filler meals, I guess. So Matt's project for the day was to rig up some system to clean out our gutters. He tried a leaf blower yesterday or a couple days ago, and that didn't work, so he got a shop vac. And obviously it has the extension, and then he got a PVC pipe. That is so long. There's, oh, I guess the hook thing's not on right now.
It's up here.
No. So he's gonna use this like extension thing to clean out our gutters.
It's so hot.
Hey guys, it is 7:15 on the dot, and I just got finished with my run for the morning. I'm gonna open this. I'm about to eat breakfast, and that is cottage cheese with almond butter, which I know like cottage cheese with fruit is pretty normal. I've had cottage cheese with honey before too, which I really like. I've never had it with almond butter, so I'll have to see how that goes. After that though, I'm gonna take a shower because I'll have to soon get to work. I do have some laundry I need to get done, so that's a goal for today. God, that sounds terrible. And I've got a ton of dishes I need to fix. My Tupperware lids take forever to dry because water gets like caught in the little grooves. So like all of yesterday, I was just waiting for those to dry. And I mean, even if I wanted to dry those, it'd be really difficult because the like grooves, I'd have to like stick a paper towel in between them, and I'm not spending like several minutes doing that, which is a little ridiculous maybe, but I'm going to eat and then go take a shower and clean up laundry and dishes and then get to work. Pretty average day. Hey guys, so I am taking a quick break to heat up some oatmeal. It's my first snack. It's oatmeal with like berries and chia seeds mixed in. I had the cottage cheese with almond butter this morning, and I thought it was okay. I thought it mostly just tasted like cottage cheese, probably or maybe partly because I had crunchy almond butter. Like that's just what I had in my pantry, and it didn't like mix as much, but I thought it just tasted like cottage cheese, which is fine because I like cottage cheese. It just didn't add anything to it. So I'm gonna eat this oatmeal and finish sending out some more emails for work, and then I have a call in about an hour. Okay, so an update on our birds. There are now 7 eggs in there. Right, 7. So we just heard like chirping, and Matt asked me to come down and look, and there were 2 birds, I don't know, mom, dad, whatever, kind of fluttering around the wreath in our front porch. And so I came to just check, and there are 2 more eggs. Like there were just 5, and now there are 7. Okay, so I'm just sitting down. It is about 3:30, and I'm gonna start on this new puzzle and watch the new Aladdin. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited to watch it. I've also got this tea. I'm pretty sure I got it at Trader Joe's a while ago. it's like a hibiscus something or another, which is why it's like really dark. It's red, actually. It's kind of hard to see. I bought it a while ago when I was drinking tea in the morning, and I thought it'd be like a nice change up from normal like green tea, and then I realized it didn't have any caffeine in it whatsoever, so I stopped drinking it. So I have a lot more, but part of this meal plan that I'm following, eat like a snack, is decaffeinated tea. So I thought, well, I have some of that, so I'll drink it.
We're all on a walk. We just finished dinner. We had sweet potato and black bean chili. It was pretty good. We're gonna have that for leftovers tomorrow. But it's pretty nice out, so we thought we'd get out of the house.
Hey guys, it is about 4:30 and I'm just sitting here hanging out with Summer and she's gonna leave. I feel like all day all I've done is send emails to parents and students just to make sure that they're caught up on all the work from last week so it doesn't pile up along with this week's work, and that's all I've done like all day. I've sent like probably 50 emails. Lunch, we had sweet potato and black bean chili left over from last night, and it was just as good as it was last night. But I'm really excited for dinner. We're having spaghetti squash lasagna, and I like spaghetti squash in general. That was a lot of slobber. I like spaghetti squash in general, so I'm excited to try it in lasagna form. What are you doing? I woke up late today. I don't know what was going on with me this morning. Normally, once I'm like out of bed, I'm good to go, and I'm not as tired as when, you're like laying in bed and trying to get up. But I got up, did stuff for like 10 minutes, and I was still just very tired, so I went back to bed. But I ended up working out right before lunch, and I just did an Orange Theory workout, but I didn't use their YouTube channel today. I used like an old workout. You can just you find them on Reddit. So I used one of those just because I liked it a little bit better. But that's about all that's happening. Lots of emails. Tonight we are having, one of our friends is driving like through Raleigh-ish area, and he's gonna stay with us. So I think Matt's gonna cook chicken wings, but I'm not eating those. I don't really like chicken wings that much anyway. I just don't like, there's so much work to eat. But that's what's happening tonight. I'm sitting here with Summer Girl right now, just hanging out. I need to go finish laundry and dishes. Oh, big yawn. Summit.
Look at this cutie. Am I talking about you? What you got? Got a pillow?
Hey guys, it is just after 11 o'clock and I haven't been on here much today because, like I said earlier, I really just answered a ton of emails today for work, and that's kind of been the big task. We did take Summit to the park by our house and threw ball with her, which she always loves doing. And I made my spaghetti squash lasagna, which was actually really good. I would make it again, and it was really filling. It's not something that you can make just like quickly because the spaghetti squash has to be cooked for almost an hour, and then the lasagna has to be like assembled and baked. But I kind of assembled everything on Sunday, and all I had to do was put it in the oven for like 30 minutes. And obviously that's really easy at that point. So it's something I would make if I knew I needed something in advance. Like I didn't want to have to cook one night and I could pop that in the oven. So I would make that again. But other than that, we really haven't done anything. We've started watching a new series that just came out on Netflix. I feel like I'm saying this all the time because all there is to do is watch Netflix. But it's called Outer Banks. I think it's just Outer Banks, not The Outer Banks. Matt stayed up until like 2:30 last night watching it. I just watched the first episode with them last night. I think I'm about out of this. And then today he was like, you need to watch all of it because he watched like 5 episodes last night. I did not watch that many episodes today because I didn't have time. So I just started on my eye cream, and I'll show you guys this because I got this on Grove, and I talk about Grove a good bit. This is the purifying, like depuffing eye cream. I think it's actually eye gel. I've never used this before. It doesn't really smell like a whole lot, which I'm 100% okay with since I'm putting it near my eyes. I have decent, like, under eye circles, bags, whatever we're gonna call it. So I try to put on something for my eyes in the morning and at night. And I haven't used that, so I don't know how it'll be, but we're gonna try it out. But I'm just gonna get ready for bed and come up with my plans for tomorrow because I haven't done that yet. And then hopefully get a good night's sleep and actually wake up this morning, or tomorrow morning, because this morning I did not. It was rough. Maybe it's because Matt was watching TV all night, although I didn't I don't remember waking up, but sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and not realize I woke up, and then Matt'll tell me like I woke up and said something, like talking in your sleep kind of. So I'm gonna finish getting ready for bed and then go to sleep. Hey guys, it is about 8:15 now and I'm just starting on dinner. Today's been really just unproductive as far as anything interesting goes. I worked this morning, I ran after I worked, and then I watched a show on Netflix called The Outer Banks. I don't think it's The Outer Banks. It's new, it's one of the Netflix originals, and it's pretty good. It's a little like suspenseful is the category I would put it under, but it's good. We've watched that over the past few days / nights. And then we cleaned out our gutters on our house after that, and so we just got in from doing all the gutter cleaning, which was a process. Matt made this contraption out of PVC pipe and a shop vac to basically like suction everything out. But I'm making cauliflower mash, like loaded cauliflower mash with cheese and bacon, and then a chicken, like a lemon garlicky chicken for dinner. I haven't used cauliflower in years. I tried one time to make a cauliflower calzone. Like, I'm sure you've seen like cauliflower crust pizzas. It was like that, and that was in college, and it did not go well, so I haven't touched it since. So I'm hoping this turns out better, but we'll have to see. So I'm gonna finish making dinner, and then I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. Probably nothing, or watch TV. Hey guys, it's Thursday morning and it's almost 10:30. I am sitting down trying to make a quiz for next week for one of my classes, and it's something that I haven't taught in a couple years, and I'm just like, that means I really have to like review not how to do it, but what types of problems I need to include, which is gonna take a while. I think I'm gonna go grab a snack really quickly. My like morning snack has been oatmeal with berries. I had the cottage cheese with almond butter again this morning, and it was fine, but I think it just tasted like cottage cheese. Last night though, I said I was making cauliflower mash, and it actually turned out much better than my failed attempt at a cauliflower calzone in college. It was pretty good, and it had like cheese and turkey bacon on the top, so that only made it better. So I would make that again. Most of the dinners I feel like that I've been having, I would 100% eat again no matter what. It's kind of throughout the day. The rest of it's just very meh. Nothing's bad. It's just not what I would necessarily choose. So I think I'm gonna run downstairs and make that oatmeal as a snack and then try to finish working on this quiz because it's gonna take a while.
We call this the summer zooms.
Hey guys, I just got finished eating lunch. I ate another one of the mason jar salads. This one had chicken and pear in it. That's probably my least favorite thing out of all the things I've had this week. I just don't really love pears. I don't really like fruit in general that much. There's been a lot of fruit. I'll eat it, but it's just not my thing, and it never has been. But I just finished eating that. Before that, I did a quick Orange Theory workout. I didn't do the running portion of it because I've ran every other day this week. And I'm running tomorrow and Friday too, so just to give that a little rest. I'm gonna take a shower and kind of get myself put together even though it's like 1:30 already. Just to give myself a sense of normalcy. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I definitely need to check my emails again and maybe do some cleaning. Hey guys, it is 3:45ish and I'm making myself a snack. I've got my tea kettle going because I'm gonna have some decaf tea, a hard-boiled egg, and then a cup of popcorn. I got the Boom Chicka Pop, like poppable popcorn bags, and it's fine. I don't taste like a huge difference between like buttered popcorn, like the microwave buttered popcorn, and just like this kind of popcorn. Obviously I think like movie theater popcorn is different because it has tons of the butter in it, but this is fine. I really like their kettle corn, but that's not really what I'm supposed to be eating. So I'm gonna have this snack and then think about what I want to do as far as food for next week, because I'll probably try to go to the store either tomorrow or Saturday. And we've been trying for the past like 3 weeks to clear out our front garden so we can plant some more things, but we've just been caught up with other things on the weekend. So I'm gonna look up some garden plans to see if I can figure out what I want to do with that front bed, because gardening is not my forte, so I need lots of information on that. So I found on Better Home and Gardens, their website, they have garden plans where it literally like maps out where you should put things. So I'm gonna take a look at some of those and maybe use one, but we'll see how that kind of goes. I don't know, that might be a little overkill, so we'll just have to see.
What are you doing?
What do you have on your head? Why did you pull that out?
Alright. Come on this way. Right.
She is not about it.
Right.
Alright, so this is what happens when you stop petting Summit. Spoiled.
Hey guys, so we just finished up dinner. We had a kale and turkey sausage skillet kind of thing. It was pretty good. It had chickpeas and crushed tomatoes and mozzarella cheese on it. But now I've made a ricotta dip. So this is a pumpkin pie ricotta dip. So it has pumpkin pie spice in it, and then it goes with apples. I didn't have pumpkin like puree there's nowhere had it in any stores, so I just didn't put that in there. I'm sure it tastes different, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I think the spices carry more of the flavor anyway. So we're gonna go upstairs and watch the last episode of Outer Banks and eat this. Hey guys, it is 8:30-ish. Me and Matt just made a run for our Friday breakfast. We did like smoothie place, but we got bowls, so I'm going to show you what we got. The place close to our house is closed, and that's the place I've been going the last couple of times I've gotten like bowls, fruit bowls, smoothie bowls. So we drove a little bit to get this one, and the one Matt got, I just opened it and he's had a couple bites and it smells so good. So I'm going to show you and kind of explain what's in it. Okay, so this is Matt's. So he's got granola and coconut and chocolate. What's in the actual like whole part of it? Do you remember? I don't know. It was something like "Give me Mo," so that doesn't really tell me what's in it. But it smells so good. Yeah, it's like mocha, so chocolate and coffee, I guess. And then mine is a key lime matcha. So it's got some matcha and key lime and apple, and then it's topped with banana and coconut and granola. None of their bowls had like kale or anything in it, but they look and smell really good. They just didn't have like veggies in their bowls. It was really more fruit. Hey guys, it is 11:15 and we have decided to come sit and work out on the porch because it's pretty nice. I've kind of just gone through and checked all my students' work to see if it's done, and met with a few this morning. Summit's out here just roaming around wanting us to throw a ball. So we're gonna work out here for a little while, and then I think we'll go on a run probably after we finish up.
Summit.
Hey guys, it is somewhere around 7 o'clock. I'm watching Summit because she's standing outside, so I'm trying to keep an eye on her. She just finished playing ball with Matt, but we just got done with dinner not that long ago. I made a butternut squash soup and buffalo chicken pizzas on like flatbreads, and I'm not a huge butternut squash person in general, so the soup was okay. If you like butternut squash, I'm sure it's good. It was really creamy, but it's just not really my thing. The buffalo chicken pizza, I just like a lot of cheese. Where is she going? So again, there's not a lot of cheese on it, so not my thing really. So it was just okay. We are gonna try to officially clean out some of the garden. There's not a ton of daylight left, but hopefully we can get a little bit kind of cleared out and maybe finish it up tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna be working on over the next like hour or so. Hey guys, so it is about 9 o'clock and I'm getting ready to make my form of Dole Whip. Dole Whip is something that you can get at Disney, and it's basically just a pineapple soft serve. Normally recipes call for like almond milk or low fat milk. I'm gonna use, I just randomly had this pineapple coconut water. I'm really weird about like fruits and dairy. Like I don't like strawberry ice cream or like anything that's like creamy and fruity. Like that just doesn't go together to me. Like orange creamsicles, I think that's gross. So the only kind of milk we have is vanilla almond milk, and I don't want the vanilla flavor because I think that just brings that like, I don't know, like cream flavor or something to it. So I'm gonna try this coconut water as like the liquid instead. So we'll see how this goes. I didn't think I had any pineapple, just like plain, but I found some. But I might do like 1 serving of pineapple because there's like hardly any left in here, and 1 serving of mango because I bought mango chunks at the grocery store too. So I just finished making them. This one is just straight pineapple. This one I used this tropical berry mix. I just picked out like strawberries. It has coconut, pineapple, and mango in it. So this one has coconut, pineapple, and mango. The coconut does give it like a kind of gritty consistency, which is not like normal Dole Whip, but I like the flavor of coconut, so I'll probably have this one and let Matt have this one.
It is about 11 o'clock on Saturday. Me and Matt just went to run at one of the trails nearby our house. It actually extends like over several cities, over several like towns and cities. I think it's 27 miles in total, but we just did 4 miles. And we are gonna go get coffee at the local, oh, it's really bumpy, the local coffee shop in our town. And then go home and probably take a shower because we're both disgusting now. So we've been working on clearing out our front beds, and this is the smaller of the two, and someone's pulling out the trash. This is all like border grass. Like all that was in there is border grass, and then we trimmed up that shrub, but like it's just stray border grass and leaves. We've got 2 like big clear bags full of stuff that mostly Matt dug up. He's been using like the big shovel, and I'm just coming behind him and getting some of the smaller areas. But this is a lot.
I mean, I guess we
So
could.
this lovely lion was in this bed.
Summit.
Summit, stop! That's all she wants to do is
Summit.
stop. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with him. Not really our thing, I don't think. So we have 2 toads in our pile. I'm assuming these are toads in our pile of shrubs. There's one, and then Matt's almost stepped on this one a couple times. Also, this morning on our run, we saw deer, so that was pretty cool.
So I decided to get Chick-fil-A for dinner because after working in the yard, neither one of us wanted to cook. And I pretty much always get the Chick-fil-A sandwich without pickles because I think pickles are disgusting. But I'm really weird and I eat everything separately. But this is a really good chicken patty fillet, whatever you want to call it, because it has all the good crusty sounds gross. We call it crunchies normally. And that's just what makes it the best. And I think that's maybe a little bit weird, but this is just a really good one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this weekly vlog. This week I feel like this is becoming the new norm, which I guess could be good or bad. It's good because I'm getting used to things a little bit more, but bad because I don't want this to be the norm. The big kind of development for this week was, one, we found out that we are not going back to school this school year. For us, that really wasn't much of a shock. We figured that would kind of be the case, especially they changed our calendar. I'm at a year-round school, and they changed us to be on a traditional calendar. So once they did that, we felt that they were pretty confident we wouldn't come back to school because that would be a mess trying to go back in school and readjust a calendar again. The bigger kind of deal is we don't know what that'll look like for next school year because our school for year-round starts, it ends 1 week, you have a week in between, and then we start back the next week. So that's a very quick turnaround time, so I don't know if they'll be ready to open schools back up or if something else will change between now and then, but I'm going to be anticipating some kind of announcement for that. Hopefully they'll let us know, but it could be a while. The other thing that was kind of new with this week was the whole 21-day fix meal prepping extravaganza. I don't know. So I did that this week, and it actually worked out pretty well. Especially since we can't go out to eat, we like eating out and we like trying new places, but right now half of the fun of that is gone because you have to just take your food out, and we're still doing that a little bit, but we're kind of, half the fun is actually going to the restaurant or hanging out with your friends at a restaurant, and we can't do that right now, so eating in is a good option anyway. And I found that it made things really easy throughout the week as far as getting other things done. If I just meal prepped a ton on Sunday, which did take a really long time, but it made the whole week easier. So that's something I'll look into doing really even when everything goes back to whatever kind of normal it goes back to. The food itself was not bad, not things I'd normally choose. I'd much rather have like my Rice Krispies and my, I don't know, chocolate anything is really good. But I mean, it's doable, and I know it's better for me if I don't eat that all the time, which I was. So those were the kind of developments for this week. Like I said though, I feel like I'm getting into a new normal, and I'm looking at more like positives of this, and I hope everybody else is too. But we're able to spend so much more time with not our distant family, but me and Matt and Summit together. Like have been going on walks and just doing so much more together. There's so many more opportunities within your like family that we've been able to take advantage of during this time. So that's one like positive thing I'm looking at. So hopefully you guys are also looking at the positives. Let me know what's one positive thing that has come out of this for you. I think it's good to look at like the bright side or the silver lining of things. Although for me, I'm personally not typically the person that does that, but I try. So let me know what's the one positive out of this whole experience that you have found. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe.